Okay, here we go. Okay, welcome. We're getting started very soon. I'll figure out who's playing and then we'll be ready to go. Okay, typing in the names. I think we're going very shortly here. Bronze 6 will be on the left. Bronze 6. And the Happy Hero. Oh, Happy Cloud, I'm sorry. Happy Cloud. Oh, yeah, the logo makes a lot of sense. Okay. I'm just gonna call you Happy Heroes all game. Now you've done it. Okay, let's go to bans, see what's been banned out. My first time using 2 screens for this, so I'm trying to figure my stuff out. So, Bronze 6 banned, actually banned Tomb of the Spider Queen and Infernal Shrines. We'll go into the draft and we'll figure this out later. We are on Battlefield of Eternity for the starting session here. Bronze 6, I believe, is first pick, so they are banning first. Battlefield of Eternity, we're expecting to see some map bans here, given the race of the map. So let's see what we get. Brightwing banned out. Brightwing counters a lot of heroes. Vala, one of our fastest racers. And I have no doubt that Bronze 6 has someone who is a proficient Vala player on their team. I'm not exactly sure who, because I got my times wrong and barely made it to the draft. Diablo banned out. I'm expecting to see Bronze 6 pick up like a Greymane or a Zul'jin first, given the need for fast racing and kind of the dual nature, especially Greymane, to take camps quickly. We'll see what they go for. Oh, I was wrong, Junkrat. Junkrat is everyone's favorite hero, who has about 1,000 traps and bombs and displaces people all over the place. Li Ming can stay well out of those traps. I'll be curious to see if they pick up the if Bronze 6 picks up the stitches to combo into the traps. Tyrande picked up on the field to the side of Happy Cloud. Tyrande's trait, obviously adding lots of damage to that immortal race. So Happy Cloud, I expect, is going to be going race build, while Bronze 6 seems, with Junkrat, seems to be kind of going more of a deny build with their draft. We'll see what happens. So Sonya picked up, likely for the offlane. I imagine this will be a taunt variant, unless they run sort of crazy heroic strike or something. Or Colossus Smash, rather. Ban coming out, looking to see probably a healer ban, we'll say, yeah. Through-in silences are very annoying, especially if you're going to run in. Expecting probably a tank ban, maybe a auto attacker. Greymane is still open. And we get the Leoric ban. All right. Red side, Happy Cloud. These heroes still need a tank of some kind. They still need probably an auto attacker and an offlane. So lots open. UTC picked up for tank, unless I go crazy offlane. And Hanzo for their racer. Hanzo has good camp clear too, so... Sorry if I'm chewing loudly, by the way. Both teams setting up for great racer. Well, 23 people just joined. Oh, I like to watch the numbers drop. See you guys. All right, there's the Greymane. I called it eventually, just not the right order. So we're going to expect to see a Taunt variant coming out, Greymane, Fast Racing, Junkrat, Great Deny. Yeah, I think if Junkrat can plant his bombs effectively, they can be bouncing that Tyrande especially back into the team here. And Blaze picked up. So stuns galore on the side of Happy Cloud. They've got ETC, Slide with Mosh, Tyrande, Lunar Flare, and the Blaze stun. So if they connect, I feel like things are going to be going down. Oh, Team Happy Cloud. I just get it. I just got it. THC. Aha. I was like, what does this THC stand for? Now I know. Okay. Back to the map draft. THC banned Alterac and Volskaya. And the map was picked by the Happy Clouds. And they picked Infernal Shrines. There you go. Look, we're updated. Okay. Pardon. Okay, let us review our draft. So on the side of Ron 6, you've got Danny tanking on the Varian. You've got Junkrat, played by Ferret. Greymane, played by Kira. Secret 33, 333 on the Sonya. Frosty Wind on the Anduin. On the orange team, or red, whatever you want to call it here. I guess mine is orange. You've got Bret Michaels on the Blaze, Delta on the Tyrande, Saber on the Li Ming, Galaxy Quest on the Hanzo, and Fade on the ETC. Looking for our early engage here as everyone kind of tests the waters. Saber goes in. No taunt yet, so safe play there. Easy to get away with that one. Oh, can't be fancy here. Take a quick look top lane, see how this engage is going. It's like watching paint dry. Going back down. Hanzo getting some great stuns out. Let's open up our talent panes, see what people have gone. Hanzo has gone Scattered Arrows, already 7 stacks. So making good use of where these Ron 6ers are standing on the next to the wall there. ETC tries to go in, doesn't get much done. Waves being safely cleared out. Let's test my map overlay. There we go. So here is the Immortals will be spawning top bottom. They always spawn in the first place. Ooh, Junkrat steps up unexpectedly and dies as we're talking about the map. This has earned Happy Cloud the right to go and take this camp, basically for free. Danny unlikely to get anything done here except make sure they don't come after them. ETC with the slide for the stun, follow-up stun, not quite in time. Our javelin thrower camp slowly pushing into lane. We'll see if how much they accomplish. Nice stun, follow-up stun. Danny staying alive, goes down. It's okay, Varian's not a real hero yet. Come level 4, we'll see what happens. Blaze taking new habits, so he's expecting to be clearing out those stuns and traps on the side of Junkrat. ETC posting up here to give his team vision while they take our Shaman camp over here. Bronze 6 also goes for the Shaman camp, and while the tank is picking up the lane. So, let's see where people are at. We can see everyone moving around. The camps are going to go top and bottom. Okay. I believe Bronze 6 is going to be spawning, is going to be racing on this Immortal that's going to spawn here shortly in 9 seconds. While Happy Cloud is going down here. Shaman Camp pushing bottom uncontested. Lei Ming goes to clear it out. Let's see what goes in. Bret Michaels looking for the stun here. Decides to go with his team and go for the race. Looking for the kill on Danny. Stun. Anduin pulls him out. Retaunted. Not enough damage to take ETC down. Bronze 6 gets the early lead on the race. Blaze is kind of stuck clearing that Shaman Camp, which got them a little behind. We'll see if the Tyrande mark is enough to catch him up. Goes down fast. Happy Cloud. Oh my god, who got it? Alright, Happy Cloud. Got it. Fight in the middle over these globes. Stun out on Danny. Follow up some from a Tyrande. Danny goes down to Lei Ming. Great follow-up Tyrande stuns. For you junior ETC players, notice that he's not booping them out of the way. Something my team likes me to not do. Looking for the kill on the Sonya here. Stun, Secret, also goes down. Immortal getting the work done on the tower bottom. Happy Cloud decides to invade top and get this split push. Immortal's been cleared out bottom, so Immortal phase is now over. Taunt comes in on ETC, narrowly avoids that Junkrat bomb. Remains down versus the Blaze while we just clear out the remaining buildings up on the side of Bronze 6. Camp being taken here. Let's see if we get an invade. Thinking about it, doesn't go for it. That's okay. Oh, Ferret manages to get away. Great Junkrat self-bomb. Sonya manages to take camp bottom. Let's take a look down here. So Bret Michaels has a wave against him, but he has taken... No, he's taken mostly... Oh, he didn't take Incinerator Gauntlets, but he's still got great wave clear just as Blaze. Okay, back up to top. Hanzo just finishing his quest. He'll have 2 extra arrows when he shoots his scatter arrow off the wall. Any other talents of note? Not really. Big ton on the ETC. Manages to stay alive. Immortals are starting on the opposite side, so we can expect to see a little bit of defense here as we start the Immortal phase. Teams are looking for their camps to maybe come up. No, not in time. So I think they're gonna... My guess, I don't know, is they're gonna kind of each defend, wait for their shaman camps to post up before they engage. ETC getting engaged on, gets away. Both teams are taking a little bit of a breather here. Looking for the engage. Lei Ming and Hanzo could be poking down. They have enough range to even outlast this siege. We'll see what they ultimately go for. Hanzo giving that nice division in the center. Both shaman camps are up. Engage here on the Greymane. Kira, not enough. In return, we've got a shaman camp being taken. Bret Michaels scouts it out, sees they haven't taken it. Not able to get in time. Blaze bounced around. ETC dives in, looks for the kill on Anduin, secures it. And the shaman camp is dead already. Happy Cloud looking to take down this Immortal. Gets to the halftime show. Sonya pushing bottom, trying to keep her team to level 10. We're not quite to level 10 on the side of Bronze 6. Happy Cloud is halfway through to 11. Immortals on the same side. A lot of work getting done by Bronze 6, but not enough to get past that half an Immortal lead. Tyrande tries to save the camp. doesn't quite get it. Immortal popping bottom with a four-person stack here. Let's see what happens. Looking at level 10s here, Blaze has a bunker to get away from things. Starfall from Tyrande, so she's going a little more aggressive. Oh, taunt on Blaze. Tries to get away, not quite enough. Greymane pays for it. Junkrat comes out, and bottom fort goes out. Stage Dive coming in, looking for the big stun on anybody he can get his hands on, really. Li Ming goes down to the Sonya. Big light bomb here. Stun on Tyrande. Great turnaround from Bronze 6. Tyrande. Oh, I thought she had it. I think she's going to die for this. Now she's in range of the towers. It's a problem. Oh, runs into the bushes. Oh my goodness. Okay. Taking out their healer. Sonya takes her camp for free. Bret Michaels really can't do much about this except watch. Greymane, though, caught out bottom. Blaze uses his new habits to get away from that taunt. Manages to stay alive. Immortals spawn in on same side, so we're going to see a fast race here. Tyrande is up, so with that Hunter's Mark, the advantage is on the side of Happy Cloud. We expect to see them just mow the Immortal down once it gets up. Happy Cloud also didn't take their Shaman Camp last round, so they've got that available as well. We'll see if they go for it before the Immortal round. Other talents of note, Stage Dive, used by ETC, used several times already. Here's a taunt on Danny, rather a stun, protected. Tyrande puts out her Starfall to get some extra damage and heals in. Bunker comes out to save the Blaze. Immortals spawn in 15 seconds. Great leap by Sonya. Taunt on the Tyrande. Stays alive! Double stun on the light bomb, doesn't quite go off. Oh, I can't even talk fast enough. Looking for the kill in the Greymane here. Gets the kill in the Greymane, misses the stun on the Junkrat. Immortals are kind of left to rot here while we take down the towers. Li Ming, Hanzo, Tyrande going to go just mow this thing down quickly. Let's see how Blaze plays this. Waiting for the minions to take the shots. Comes in, not quite enough help. ETC coming in big. Junkrat juking around. Successfully stays alive. Sonya goes for the cheeky pull through the wall. The two tanks are kind of posturing up here. And a full Immortal taken on the side of Happy Cloud. Going to be pushing in top on the Bronze 6 here. Cursed Bullet was picked up by Greymane. Riptire by Junkrat. Leap by Sonya. And we've seen the Light Bomb come out by Anduin. Nice, lots of combos for the Light Bomb. Either Leap or Greymane jumping. So... Talent tier difference, so 16 just hit by Happy Heroes here. I'm going to give them the big advantage in this push. Looking to see what they can capitalize on. Dragon Arrow comes out, splitting the Bronze 6 team. Keep going down to this healthy Immortal. Stage Dive comes in, booped away, helps his team out. Good zoning by Happy Cloud here. They take the keep and they run away. We'll see if they go for an engage or what. Okay. Going for a bush gank as they attack the camp. So Blaze is showing. Looking for stun. Missed on Blaze. Pays the price. Goes down fast. Consolation prize is taking your own Shaman camp. Brett Michaels blinging that on lag. What he doesn't know is that that's really how real Blaze players play if you watch my games. So push coming in here. Sonya having to go back to defend. She's seeing if she can push out top lane. Downey and co. take out the remaining tower, go for a taunt. Junkrat boops this ETC, slides out. Great ult by Tyrande, almost enough to secure that kill. Stage Dive comes in for the stun on Junkrat. Bunker to save the Blaze. Anduin gets away with his life. Kiara not... Oh! Excellent stun there. Hanzo does take out the Anduin. Sonya, I think, leapt in to save that Greymane as Kira got away. So good escape. But I think this keep is going to fall right before Immortal phase. Nope, we're prioritizing the Immortal. So getting the extra damage here before run 6 can even res. Let's look at our overview. Looks like the Bronze 6 team is getting ready to move in. ETC, top lane, looking to engage soon. Okay, let's go to the action. Shaman camp picked up at the last minute by Happy. Brett Michael goes back for some mana. Scouting Owl looks out for the team, doesn't find anybody. She's not Owl, I think she's just the, yeah, she's just like the Shrink Ray Owl. ETC getting engaged on here. Managed to avoid the spear from the Sonya. Full health Immortal coming in here, or nearly full shield. Starting to do damage. This keep is likely gone. ETC pushing in a big wave top. He's got some friends with him. So we've got a push bottom and a push top. Stage Dive comes in. Bunker comes out. Arrow comes out. Anduin goes down. This is likely a GG unless, I don't know, they do something bad here. GG. Happy Cloud taking game number 1. All right, looking at our stats. Happy Cloud picked the map and won it. Varian going down 4 times. Junkrat goes down 3, Greymane 5, Anduin 4. Hanzo ETC stayed alive the whole time. Hanzo got excellent shot value, and Blaze did his role in the offlane. Okay, I'm going to take a quick... you can just look at these stats while I wait for the lobby and eat my food. All right, we are into the draft. Happy Cloud. Pick them out. Bronze 6. Picks the heroes. I liked the Blaze offlane last game. I think the ETC was also a great global presence. I kind of expect we'll see much the same, although some teams maybe go for like an ABBA strat or something fun here. We'll see what we get. Oh, don't forget to follow me. I think if I get like 9 more followers, then I can get channel points, and then you can have points while you watch me stream. So if you want channel points, it's up to you to press that button. Whichever, I don't know, is it a heart? I don't know. Okay, Dehaka. OP in the meta right now, and a global hero on this map, so banned out. False Child, also global hero, also banned out. Is there a theme here? I don't know. Junkrat. Although that tells like last game. Hey, another global hero banned out. Bronze 6 had the Junkrat last game, so clearly they're thinking of a different comp this time and did not want Happy to pick up that junk. Orders Above comes in to say Happy Cloud got this. I feel like you might be a Happy Cloud fan. ETC picked up this time on the side of Bronze 6. I'm trying to think if anyone else has a global presence. Not as much as these 4. Stukov banned out that last time, picked this time. Lunara. Strong siege from Lunara. One thing I'm keeping an eye on is what each team's boss kill potential is. So sometimes you'll take that boss very quickly compared to your opponent. Can mean a lot. Ooh, I think we get an offlane ETC. I know my team's excited. Or maybe an offlane Johanna, who knows? Okay, red team banning out. They ban out the Anduin. So a little healer choke on the side of Happy. So Bronze 6 is probably going to pick up a... I guess Malpha's open, unless they ban him out. So I kind of expect to see a Malfurion maybe on the side of Bronze 6. Not sure who the meta is at the Heroic Heights. And the Diablo banned out again, so Fade, or yeah, Fade must have a nasty Diablo to get banned twice. Ligoric banned out last time, so Brett Michaels, we want to see big things from him this game. I mean, we saw big things last game, but we want to see bigger and better things since he's the Skeleton King. Last 2 picks coming in, Chromie and Lucio. So beefy frontline for Bronze 6. Excellent poke damage. Sylvanas provides pretty good assassination as well. Lucio provides great sustain, and both of these tanks are super sustainy. So, Stitches, last pickup here. So, let's see. I guess this is a Stitch pull into a Stukov Puddle Arm with a Leoric Entomb. I think they could kill a hero or two here. All right, here we go. I don't know if anybody likes my mini map overlays. Test it out. Oop, oop, there we go. So, Ferret on the Sylvanas, Frosty Wind on the Lucio. Get to end game, yeah. Kira going from Greymane to Chromie, and Secret 333 going from can't remember who was on last time. I think he was the offlaner into the ETC 4 Bronze 6. On the side of the orange team, we've got Brett Michaels on the Leoric, Stukov played by their player here who I can't see. Stitches played by Fade, Hanzo on Galaxy Quest, Saber on Lunara. Here we go. All 10 players going into the middle to do a little clashy clash. Leoric leaves immediately. Lunara getting some scouting done. So Happy Cloud is already fanned out and is just going to be kind of set up better for this early XP gain on the minions. Hanzo able to poke super safely. Let's see if he went scatter arrows again. He did. So he just wants these engages. Ooh, great hook by Fade. Pulls in the Secret 333. ETC gets out, but takes half his health bar to do so. Lunara chunking down this building damage already. Puddle. Oh, Stitches just missed, but wouldn't have done much anyways. Hanzo staying healthy, staying alive, got 3 stacks already. Chromie picks up a time trap talent. Brett Michaels takes a bunch of damage from the Sylvanas and the Chromie up top. A lot going on here. Camps being picked up on the side of the orange team. Happy Cloud having Stukov help Hanzo take these camps. Lunara looking to get away. Boop, boop, all the boops. Manages to get away with her life. Goes back home to heal up. Leoric not super happy, I think, about having Chromie in lane. Hard for him to get a creepy handoff on. Sylvanas takes her camp. Stukov and Lunara are onto the second camp here. Engage down below. Danny just scouting things out. Looking for the stun onto Stitches. Not a lot of damage here, so I don't think Stitches is in any trouble. Lucio and Sylvanas soloing this camp. Hanzo pushing in here, looking for a little scouting with his scatter arrows. Camp being taken on the side of Happy Cloud as well. So let's go to our overlay. Pretty even mirror matches going up here. It looks like Stukov and Co. are going up top. Let's go check them out. See how this Chromie engage is going to work. And this should be a dead Chromie, I think. Oh, time trap. Getting some good value, but not quite enough. First blood to the side of Happy Heroes. Sorry, Happy Cloud. Tank battle here. Let's not watch that for too long. Leoric going to pick up this first objective for free. Chromie looking for the poke, does not quite get it in time. Hanzo and crew clearing out this camp. You got it, almost got the gate down. So good value there. Stitches getting rotated on. Sylvanas going to get a few pokes in, but not enough to get Stitches down. Goes for the hook for a miss. Stukov takes back the eye control. Hanzo coming in to look for the rest of his arrow stacks. Gets some great damage off on Ferret. Danny comes in with a big engage on the Johanna to slow people down. Bush gank being set up here by Happy Cloud. Danny gets the stun off Stitches. Sylvanas coming in with lots of Stitches damage. He manages to get away. Hook onto ETC. ETC goes down. And Sylvanas, not quite enough poison damage on the Stukov. He comes back in. He's got his fetid touch or whatever it is to heal him back up. Lunara grabs that point. 2 objectives to 0 on the side of Happy Cloud. Stukov staying bottom for this lane clear. Kira maybe going to get ganked on. Saber decides to go bot. So Kira and... let's see where we're at. Kira, or yeah, Sylvanas going to take a camp. Hanzo going to take a camp. Safe wave clear, safe wave clear, safe wave clear. Safe, getting ready to stall, bush gank here, and safe wave clear. So both teams preparing for the next objective here. Sylvanas gets her camp, going to be pushing in top lane, which is nice because the objective is bottom, so that's going to cause a problem here. Frosty Wind goes in for the boop, takes a bunch of damage, manages to get away. Kira slowed, silenced, goes down as Hanzo completes his quest on that kill. Frosty Wind is gonna, looks like Happy Cloud is gonna trade this objective for a boss. That is a reasonable trade. I would take that trade if offered to me. Most days, every day, especially if it doesn't result in a curse happening. Bronze 6 looking to take their boss down. Looks like they're going to let it leash as Happy Cloud is invading. Let's see where the damage is going. Stage Dive is online for ETC, so he's going to be able to come in when needed. We've got Johanna going for her Blessed Shield. So Stage Dive with a big stun can get it done. Stun there. Stun on the Lunara takes it down. Leoric goes for the Entomb, misses, gets them away. They come in. Trade goes in favor of Bronze 6. So starting to turn things around. However, this boss is still pushing top. Still fairly healthy, but it's going to go down without taking that fort. So pretty safe trade overall. Galaxy Quest on that Hanzo, making life difficult. Secret going for a Stage Dive, doesn't quite get it. So great comeback by the Stitches burglaring the ETC into their side. Danny keeping him busy. Lunara is back. So now this was a advantage for Bronze 6, but the advantage is now shifted onto the side of Happy Cloud since this fight has lasted so long. Danny going to go down to that silence. ETC comes in, looks for the stun on Galaxy Quest, gets it. Stitches looking to get killed, heals up, goes down. All right, now the balance is shifted to be even. Both sides clearing out their lanes, trying to tap up. Without Stitches, the main engage on the side of Happy Cloud is down, so we're going to look for a big engage here. Bret Michaels goes in, stunned, and goes down. Lunara trying to make it happen with her leaping strike, but Lucio manages to keep the team top it up. Lunara stays alive, Oh, Frosty Wind has Lucio powers and does not go down, but has to run away a bit. Lucio going around the safe way to tap up. Stitches and Lunara are all back, so it's now a 5v5 again in the 7th day of this fight bottom. Stitches has gone to lane mid. I don't know if anyone noticed, but that's going to give them a little bit of an XP lead. They're looking to hit 13, I think, if they can. Big arrow coming from Hanzo. Delta goes down, 2 down on the side of Happy Cloud. Sylvanas pushed back in, taken through the gate, but the stun just in time to body block her out. Gets the save. Saber goes down again. Sylvanas goes down for that as well. Stitches helped his team hit 13, gets the extended hook. Both teams at 2 objectives. Go back to wave clearing top. Stitches patrolling for his team, looking to get some vision. Sees what's happening. Leaves. His team is going to look to take this camp. Take a quick look. Both teams are camping. More wave clear kind of happening on the side of Happy Cloud right now. They've got Leoric here. Stitches will have to rotate up, but ETC has stage dive, so I think we're set up for another. This is going to be the big one, because now whoever gets this gets the curse. Everyone's getting a little low. Level 13 talents are out. Both teams tied on 14, so this is the deciding factor. Leoric looking to get away, manages it. Stitches makes the big pull onto Lucio, successful. Stage dive comes in for the ETC, goes for the stun, excellent silence from Sylvanas. Brett Michaels goes down. Stukov trying to stay alive, doesn't quite take it. Sylvanas pays the price. Stun of the Lunara, she's looking to get away if she can. Oh, did she manage it? Hanzo looking for a kill here. Lucio booping her all around. And Saber eventually will die. I was wondering if Bronze 6 might go for the boss steal, but I guess the death timers still aren't long enough. Okay, Curse phase coming up here. We'll see what Bronze 6 is able to accomplish. Johanna just went back to the hall. Chromie knocking down for free. Leoric coming up to contest this. ETC has to bang away on these poor little dudes here. Middle's where most of the action is, so Danny coming in, gets the blind, gets the stun, looks for the condemn. Stun and a boop. Fade. Oh, Lucio kind of saved from the arrow by the being in Stitches. Frosty Wind goes down. Lunara leaping strike. Too much to handle. Hanzo goes down to the ETC. Excellent stun there. Curse still in effect. Middle keep or little fort goes down. Looking to see if they can engage on this. I think this will go down to one volley of Chromie stuff. Bottom also looking quite low here. Indeed, this will go down to the magnificent DPS of Johanna. And Stitches sees the Lunara Scouting Wisp here, gives them just enough vision to feel comfortable at this boss. So Happy Cloud engages on this boss. Next objective, so now the Bronze 6 is in the position of having to contest every objective. This gives Happy Cloud the opportunity, if they want, to ignore it and do cheeky stuff like take a boss or a building. But Bronze 6 really can't afford to have anything other than every objective contested. Alright, both bosses in play. I imagine they're just going to sacrifice this top keep because, well, maybe they take it down, but it's okay if it goes down. They have a structure lead, and this bottom boss is really where the action's at, so ETC may be popping in to say hello shortly. Danny leading his team in, gets hooked, unstoppable to protect. Ooh. Fade eats the ETC. ETC trying to get away, doesn't quite. Maybe a little miscommunication on the Gorge not getting used. Top Boss doing some work here. Good turn of events for Happy Cloud. They are going to finish off their boss while Chromie goes to finish down this boss. This boss is fine. It's not going to get past the wall. ETC will be up with a stage dive in time for the objective. So hard to say. I mean, building wise, Bronze 6 is up. But in terms of engage potential, that could melt in a second with this pout with this next curse. So we'll see what happens here. Both these camps are going to kind of just clash in the middle. Okay, let's take a look at our overlay. Both teams are camping. Stitches is going to be migrating up. Leoric will migrate down. ETC not out, in lane with his team right now, so I kind of expect him to go somewhere else to stage dive in. I think he's just going to stay bottom and clear out the camp and then stage dive at the last minute. Okay, let's see what this engage looks like. Hanzo scouts with his arrows, expecting to see another Hanzo arrow come out shortly. Bronze 6 clears out the camps. Leoric does a fairly safe engage. Bret Michaels walks away with more health than he went in with. Chromie doing some poking. Hanzo arrow here to scout things out. Engage is happening. Danny goes in. Rest of Orange coming in. Chromie's poking. ETC getting ready to dive. Goes for the dive. Goes for the slide. But he's eaten. He's coming out inside of the entomb while the arrow goes out. A little huddle here protects the members of Bronze 6 from the arrow. Chromie makes excellent use of her time stop. Oh my god. And manages to pull that one off. Bronze 6 pulls off the objective. During that time, these dudes took out that fort, so that's unfortunate. Oh, unfortunate. Get it? Let's see, camp timers, 2 minutes, so nothing happening there. Eventually, I guess we're gonna go down and clear out this this bottom camp because that's a problem. ETC gonna take care of that. His stage dive is back up shortly. ETC waiting on his last heroic. Let's see what he takes. Lucio has been mixing fire with that upgrade to high 5. Chromie piercing her sands. ETC taking the bolt of the storm. Johanna is going to be radiating faith, and Sylvanas is going to be barraging with withering effectiveness. Danny sucked in, silenced, gets out, not quite. Lunara leaping strike takes him out. Secret comes in on that ETC stage dive to try to protect. Not quite in time. ETC gets away, uses Bolt of Storm to escape. So Johanna is down for this tribute phase, which could lead to a curse here. So yeah, this is going to be oh, Chromie goes down too, shoot. All right, this could be bad. Bronze 6 missing 2 players here. Sylvanas sucked in, goes down to the Hanzo plus Lunara. Stitch is showing his worth. ETC tries to get away, entombed into the silence, goes down. I think this is it. Honeycircle looking to make the core die. Fairly successful at it. And there we go. GG's coming out. And Happy Cloud is your champion. Unless we had 5 games today, I think it's still best of 3. Okay, don't forget to subscribe so we can get channel points. That's your reminder. We'll see if we get a thing here. What do you call it? Interview. Okay. Gotta make sure the sound is coming out. Looks like it's not. What's happening here? Sound? Okay, one sec. Let me, I think my sound is not working properly. Okay, now I think it is going. Okay. Hopefully the stream will tell us if it's not working correctly, but here we go. Yeah, I know. Okay. Anyways, yeah, last time I had a lot of sound problems. So, all right, GG's. Yeah, that was definitive. I think the middle of game 2 looked a little close there for a bit to the last objective, but otherwise you guys seemed pretty in control. So let's start with game 1. You guys picked BOE. What was your plan going in?
Well, I mean, we just like the map. We've been scrimming on it a lot, and we're pretty comfortable on it. We knew sort of what to expect from them with the variant comp, so it was kind of a pre-prepped sort of thing.
Nice. And yeah, I think that looked pretty good. The you had your Blaze. So Brett Michaels, is he usually a Leoric main, and he had to jump onto the Blaze, or what's his preference?
I mean, he just plays whatever. We're all kind of. I like the hero. I pick the hero, so we're simple in that sense.
I saw them ban out the Leoric, and then you guys picked the Leoric. So I figured that maybe was his go-to, but yeah, looked pretty good. Game 2, you guys picked Cursed Hollow. A little more pressure there. What was kind of the turning point, do you think, for that game?
I think we were not really playing off hooks super well for most of that game, and so I think kind of in that mid game where we missed a kill on Chromie off a hook after that like Dragon Strike in the choke, I think I yelled at my team to position closer around hook, and then we played closer to our strat, and it felt a lot better. The stage dive was kind of hard to deal with for us, so we needed to adjust and play around that, so we didn't get too split by it. But yeah.
Yeah, it seems like you got lucky on stage dive a few times. There was he stage dived in, and then you immediately gorged him.
Yeah, well, we figured either that or Stukov silence was going to be the best counter to that, so I kind of tried to, put myself in a position where I could gorge him off stage dive because it is kind of telegraphed, and other than that, just play around hooks, or if I find a good hook gorge, then that was the plan.
And then I think the final hook onto the Johanna, right, kind of sealed the deal.
Mm-hmm.
So did you know she was there, or was that a lucky hook?
I mean, usually, like, when Trib is positioned like that, offensively on their side, their tank's going to be anchoring there. So we kind of just saw ETC bot side, because I believe we had a siege camp pushing. And knowing that, and knowing that he was going to spend resources clearing it, he probably wasn't going to dive immediately as Johanna was hooked. So we just kind of tried to hook whoever at that point, and it ended up being Joe, and we, ended up being able to zone their help for Joe and kind of win that fight.
Nice work. All right, man. You guys are on to the next round. How do you feel? Are you ready?
Yeah, I mean, we're having fun. We're grinding. We're excited for the rest of playoffs.
All right. Any shoutouts?
Yeah, shout out to yourself for picking up the cast. That was amazing. Really appreciate it. Shout out to Bronze 6. We've been in the same division as them for a while, so always a fun matchup for us. And yeah, shout out to everyone that checked out the stream. Thank you for the support, and shout out to NGS, of course. Shout out to my team for pressing buttons.
And following up on those hooks apparently too.
Yeah.
All right, man. Good luck next round, and thanks for the interview.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you so much for the cast, man.
Okay, see ya.
So yeah.
Okay, everybody, don't forget to follow so we get points, and GG.